To make these raw vegan sausage crumbles, tear off a piece of curly kale that's been washed and it doesn't have too much water on it. You might need to shake off the water after you wash it. And don't use any of the stem because that's a little bit too fibrous. And just chop a little bit of the leaf into really small pieces, about a tablespoon, and this will add texture. Finely dice one yellow onion using about 1 tablespoon. You'll want to place all these ingredients into one medium-sized bowl. Measure out 1.5 tablespoons of room temperature filtered water. 4 level tablespoons of whole flax seeds, grind into a flour. 1 or 2 sprinkles of smoked paprika. This smells like bacon and gives it a wonderful smoky flavor. It is very spicy, so just start with just a little bit. A few shakes of garlic powder. I really like mine garlicky. Sprinkle about a teaspoon of dried oregano. Sprinkle some dried onion powder. A little bit of ground fennel. A dash or 2 of chipotle powder. Freshly ground black peppercorns. 2 small pinches of Celtic sea salt due to its larger granules. Mix well with a large spoon that you're going to eat out of. So you want to incorporate all those flavors and go ahead and scrape off that little amount that's on your spoon because some water probably got on there. And so you want not all the little pieces to be like some dry and some wet. You want all the textures to be very similar in the amount of moisture it has. So you want to make sure it is crumbly and you don't over blend it, or I should say over mix it. This is how the consistency should look like. See how crumbly it looks? It's ready to eat. So this tastes like a crumbled sausage. I mean, it's more like when you have sausage that's been cooked a lot and it's dry, right? And it's cooled down. It's got the spices, it's got the salt, and it does smell like barbecue because you've got the smoked paprika and the chipotle, so it is nice and spicy. And when you're just like missing that delicious grilled meat, this is my go-to. I just love the flavors in this. I do like the crunch. I love the sweetness from the onion and the kale. You really don't taste it, but that just adds a bit of texture and heck, it adds some extra nutrition as well. I'll put exactly how I make this in the description below. Let me know if you have any questions. If you haven't already tried my raw vegan oatmeal, you gotta try it. It is such a trip. It does taste like oatmeal. And if you do eat some cooked foods, my husband's Thai curry tofu dish, oh my goodness, it is out of this world. It's got wonderful sweetness from coconut milk, but he uses light coconut milk and it's not a lot. It's in this huge pot. So it is still low in saturated fat, but huge on flavor. Oh my goodness. And he's got the rice noodles in there. Oh my, it is so yum yum. Check that out. I'll put both of those delicious recipes on the end screen. For my favorite low-fat, oil-free, plant-based vegan recipes, order my cookbook with vegan nutrition facts on how to prevent and reverse disease, which chronicles my personal health and weight loss story through my website, thehigh5diet.com.